It's been 1 month since the April Fool's announcement of the 6th Monkey Island game. Fans of the game were jumping with joy when the announcement turned out to be real when the trailer was released a short few days later. We still don't know too much about the game, but there have been a number of important details released through Ron Gilbert's Twitter page and a few interviews that have been conducted. Welcome to Consequences, the only choice that matters. Slap that subscribe button for more videos on Monkey Island and what Lucasfilm Games are up to. And be sure to stick around until the end of the video for your chance to win the entire Monkey Island collection. The release date for the game has yet to be revealed, but the interviews have shown that the game is reaching the end of development. Ron has announced that voice acting is underway, with Dominic Armato returning as Guybrush Threepwood, Alexandra Boyd as Elaine Marley, Denny Delk reprising his role as Murray the Demonic Skull, and Wally Wingert will be back as Herman Toothbrot. Ron also took to Twitter to say that the recording sessions with Wally were happening at the moment. Speaking of Herman Toothbrot, we have more information about his role in the game. A fan asked Ron if he would be Elaine's grandfather after the controversial reveal in Escape from Monkey Island. Ron says that Herman will be back to just being an old crank, which I think is an interesting way to say it. Ron does not outright deny Herman is not Elaine's grandpa. Additionally, the Lookout has been confirmed as returning, although no voice actor has been announced yet. The Millet Island shopkeeper can be seen in one of the newly released screenshots, as well as 2 new characters, the locksmith and the judge. In another tweet, Ron explains that this game is neither Monkey Island 3 or Monkey Island 6, and that the game defies numbering. This lends some credence to the idea that Return to Monkey Island will play with time, perhaps jumping between games. So the Herman we get in this game may be part of the game set directly after LeChuck's Revenge, and we may not see him again in anything post Escape from Monkey Island, which is the last time we see the character in one of the games, as he was not present in Tales from Monkey Island. The developers have revealed that the game will honour as much of the established canon as possible, but have explained that they will selectively ignore the things that hold back the story they want to tell. I think the fact that they sought the voice acting cast, who were all hired after Ron had left the series, shows this is the case. We've been given a look at a few screenshots from the game, which revealed an updated look of the Millie Island High Street, tunnels under Monkey Island, the interior of the locksmith's building, and the courthouse. The screenshots are our first major look at how Return to Monkey Island is going to actually look and feel. Much to the chagrin of adults who feel a bit too precious about the art style, Monkey Island will not be a pixel art game. And there's a very good reason for that. When Monkey Island was released, it wasn't a pixel art game. Those were actually cutting edge graphics. They were not a design choice. Ron Gilbert recently took to his blog grumpygamer.com to express his disappointment at the reaction to the art style. What fans don't seem to understand is that the team behind Monkey Island are innovators and legendary game designers who push game design forward, as they did back in the 90s. And while many of us may hold pixel art dear to our hearts, it is not what makes Monkey Island Monkey Island. I know that the transition to 3D was rough for the series, as it was for many adventure games, but cast your mind back to Curse of Monkey Island, the 3rd game in the series, which had a completely new look with a gorgeous art style from Bill Tiller. Ron spoke about how his latest game, Thimbleweed Park, is always referred to as a throwback game, and that when they took it to Kickstarter, it was billed as a classic style LucasArts adventure game. Obviously not a LucasArts adventure game, no way would he have got the clearance to use that branding, but it was supposed to feel and play like a game from the 90s. He doesn't want that for the new Monkey Island. He doesn't want it to be a retro game, but rather the start of something new, pushing the series forward. Many of us played the first Monkey Island with our parents, and now we're getting to play them again with our kids. Imagine in 20 years' time when 3 generations of Monkey Island fans get together to play The Legend of Monkey Island, the 10th game in the series. On that same blog post, Ron goes on to say that the idea for Return to Monkey Island was essentially a blank slate. His original premise for the entire Monkey Island game as a series as a whole, as an entity, was that Guybrush chases the demon pirate LeChuck to hell and Stan is there. Which, by the way, is probably the first confirmation that Stan will be in this game. He confirms that this idea can't be done anymore, as the storyline was already attempted in Tales from Monkey Island. So what exactly will happen in the new game can't really be theorized at this point until more information comes out. But by the way, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because I will be dropping a new video soon on the probably, definitely, almost, the true original secret of Monkey Island. So that will come out in the next couple of weeks, so be sure to slap that subscribe button so you'll get notified when that video comes out. In a recent interview with The Verge, Ron and Dave Grossman, co-designer of the game, have revealed that this game is intended to be a good jumping in point for new players who have never experienced Monkey Island before. They go on to say that the way they've done that is to create puzzles and dialogue in a way that doesn't assume they already understand the context of a joke 35 years in the making. The game has been designed with console players in mind. Back when Monkey Island was first released, people played it on computers using a mouse which they would point at a location on the screen and then click to interact with whatever. Hence the name point and click. But with modern gaming, people play with controllers. So a lot of consideration was given to how Return to Monkey Island will play on consoles. Canonicity has always been at the front of people's mind regarding this new game. In a now outdated blog post, Ron has said that he would make Monkey Island 3A and ignore everything that happened after the second game. However, now that Return to Monkey Island is actually happening, it will respect the established canon of the subsequent games, but it will definitely pick up after LeChuck's Revenge. So that ending scene of LeChuck's Revenge, the second game in the series, is where the game picks up. It is a direct continuation from there. And now, reading the interviews and the little snippets of information that we're getting, it does sound to me like Return to Monkey Island is going to bounce around with time. So it might take place right at the start between Monkey Island 2 and The Curse of Monkey Island, but I believe it will eventually pick up where Tales from Monkey Island left off. The writers have made it clear that while the canon will be honoured, there will be some things that are cut because they don't serve the story. And they're quick to point out that the other Monkey Island games do this anyway, as does most sequels and every media that's ever happened. Ignore what's convenient. Return to Monkey Island will have a casual mode as well as a hint system. He says that inclusion of a hint system is basically down to the internet, and it will save people having to look for a walkthrough when dealing with particularly troublesome puzzles. And the way that this is incorporated into the game is supposed to feel natural and a part of the storytelling, rather than just being a mechanic that you can say pop over the top as a add-on. It's actually built into the game and it will feel natural using the hint system rather than coming out of the game or looking on your mobile and finding a walkthrough online, with the potential of then having parts of the game spoiled for yourself. Now, I remember heading to the local bookshop every weekend to read the walkthrough for The Curse of Monkey Island back in 1997 when it came out. It was not easy for me as a 6-year-old to figure out what to do next. So I used to go to the bookshop on the weekend, wouldn't buy the walkthrough, but I would find out what to do next. And it must have taken me months to finish that game because I'd get stuck almost at every new puzzle. So a hint system, because I know how hard these games can be, is very, very welcome. Hopefully I personally won't need to use it. Hopefully I'm smart enough to get through it now, especially if I live stream it and have got people watching me. It'd be embarrassing to use the hint system, but let's just enjoy the fact that it exists and we won't need to hop on the internet to find the information and risk things being spoiled for us. And interestingly, a fan took to Twitter to theorise that Murray's inclusion in the game will actually not have him in the game itself, but he would just serve as the hint system, which Ron shot down immediately, which is very welcome news, because if Murray's going to be in the game, actually put Murray in the game. Don't have him as a walkthrough. It sounds silly to me. And that's it. That's all I've got for the recent updates in Monkey Island. We're a month closer to release, but they still don't actually have a clue when that's going to be. Now I want to know, are you still excited about the game? How do you feel about the art style? And will you play it, even if it's not pixel art? Okay, and now it's time for the competition. In celebration of the return of Monkey Island, I'm giving away the entire Monkey Island collection on Steam or GOG.com. So to be in with a chance to win, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel and comment on this video. I'll pick a winner when I hit 500 subscribers, so the quicker we get there, the quicker you can get this in your hands. And this is welcome to anyone, whether you're subscribed to the channel already or if you subscribe to the channel now. As long as you're subscribed when I hit 500 subscribers, you'll be in with a chance of winning. Thank you very much. And if you've already got a collection of the game, I'll give you a voucher, like a Steam voucher for an equivalent amount, something like that. So even if you've got the game, feel free to subscribe. You're not going to miss out. All right, see you later. Bye.